Hi, I'm Sabrina from the Discovery Beach House, and
Yes, you're our concierge. And hi, I'm Evelyn, one of the owners of the Discovery Beach House, along with my husband, David Root. And welcome to another episode in our series of Meet Our Staff. Now, our guests love our staff so much. They're amazing. And today you're going to meet Cesar.
Yay.
This is Cesar. He is our head of maintenance. And so he fixes everything. And he used to work in construction. So he loves, right, you love working with cement, right?
Yeah.
Yes. If you have cement, are you happy?
Happy.
Yes, very good. So let me just set this up for you. We're standing in where we used to have a wooden deck because we have events like weddings and
yoga, massages
yoga
are done here
right,
as well.
birthday parties,
Yep.
family reunions, and it was wood. And it looked beautiful, but because there's rain and sun and
Salt water, because we're so close to the ocean.
Exactly. So every year we had to replace a lot of pieces. And here in Costa Rica, especially Manuel Antonio, Costa Rica, there's just a lot of elements that can make it difficult to keep wood really, good shape. So we're going to replace it with something called deck. It's deck lumber. And it's plastic, and it looks just like wood, and it lasts for 20 years, and nobody will fall through it.
That's the key and important part. It's the new and modern thing. So Cesar is basically laying out the floor plan right here, and then he'll lay it down, and it's going to look great. He's also done a lot of other projects throughout the house. Like even our walkway and stepping stones, lots of stuff. So if you want to come follow us, and maybe
We'll let him talk.
Oh,
let him
that's
say
it.
something. We told him he's kind of shy and he's learning English. So, but I told him, don't worry, Sabrina and I will cover. You'll have trouble getting in a word edgewise. So, welcome to our bloopers within our video. Okay, so
never know what happens.
Cesar,
Evelyn,
what is this down here?
Yeah, this is the metal for the support.
Right, the support. So it's like a foundation for the material that will go on top.
Yeah.
Okay, and I see there had to be cement, huh?
Yeah. I make this cement.
Right.
Yeah.
To hold the metal in, and then we put the other material on top.
Yeah.
It's going to look beautiful. This job was huge. You had to rip up all the old wood, right? And start fresh and even dig deeper so that the floor will be on level.
Yeah.
It looks good. We can hardly wait. Oh my gosh, if you come here to have your wedding, you're going to love it. Okay, so we are going to Michael. Is that you, Michael Zelinsky?
Yay!
Ah!
When are you coming back?
Sorry, we get so excited.
We love you guys.
I know. We love you guys. We'll see you soon. Okay,
This is what you guys can do and get your massages.
Yes, on this beautiful new deck. Okay, so where we're walking right now, this is a beautiful walkway that Cesar helped make and put some inlaid rock, and I love curves, so it's a soft curve going up, and you can see his handiwork. Of course, it's a little messy because we're working on the deck. So Cesar, another great thing he did is that we have this outdoor barbecue area over here, and he does our luxury rental maintenance with everything, and he actually poured the cement for our barbecue area over there. And so you can have plenty of place to put your food and your meats and whatever else.
And then enjoy the jacuzzi thereafter, along with the pool.
And like I said, Cesar loves working with cement. Okay, so now we're going to head over alongside the house. maybe like, is this good here, Tim? Right here? Okay. Over here.
So,
Come over here with me.
look at these little circular
Maybe I should do this part.
stepping stones. That's what I call them.
Exactly. So these are stepping stones here, and they were just plain cement, concrete. They didn't look that pretty. So Cesar is very artistic as well. So anyway, he inlaid these rocks here, and I think they look beautiful. So you can walk alongside the house from the parking lot if you don't want to go through the house. And Cesar, where did you get the stones from?
In the river.
From the river.
Yeah, from the
okay,
river.
so our guys have to go to the river and haul these stones and, you know, pick them one by one because they need to be kind of flat. And so each one of these stones, each one of these stepping stones was made with love.
And see how they're strategically, each stone is placed. You know, there's that one in the center. I mean, each one is strategically placed, which is quite nice. You know that there's a, you know, art into that.
Yeah, they just weren't thrown there.
Sneak a little.
Okay, follow us this way. And we get to use the beautiful stepping stones. Oh, but Cesar doesn't want to step on these stones.
It's his art.
So I love this garden. It's our tree garden. And you can see ferns growing right out of the palm tree.
And that right there is a vanilla. Isn't that a vanilla?
Yeah, a
plant?
vanilla plant.
Yeah.
The artist who made the moai gifted us this vanilla plant.
And every once in a while they have to trim it because it gets so long.
Right, like behind you, that one. Okay, so here is one of Cesar's latest solutions. Let's get all close together, please. We love to, I mean, my husband and I, David, we love to give our staff the incentive to use their own initiative and come up with solutions to things and be creative. And so we have these pots we've had for 13 years, and we've power washed them and done other things, but you couldn't get them clean this time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They were dirty. So what did you do?
Cemento.
Right, cement mixtures?
Yeah, mix.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then he created.
Yeah. Now,
It looks like new.
yeah,
I think you gave them a facelift.
I
Are you listening, gals out there? So these look brand new. And I'd like you to come over just for a second over to see one that's in the process. So did it, you know, with a paper
It's
or
very detailed.
how
He
did
didn't
you
lose the
smooth
detail.
with your hand or the design to make
yeah,
the
for
design?
the similar the paint.
Like
It's like
painted
painting.
brush.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so you like painted with
Yeah.
the
With the
okay.
cement. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
So you can see all these are beautiful, and this one's still in the process.
So
Yeah.
that has one layer
Over here.
versus a few layers. Look at how smooth everything is. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, and you can kind of see, like in the column over there, it's kind of grungy, and that's exactly how all of the pots looked before.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're really very proud of our staff, and Michael, you know how much you love our staff, how much you love Cesar and Manuela. So we have guests that often ask us about. We're going to come this way toward the tree because our cameraman's telling us to.
We're probably losing internet.
And I'm going to wipe a little sweat because we're close to the equator, and it's noon here.
It's summertime.
Yes,
For us.
yes, exactly. And oh my gosh, if you're somewhere up in Canada and it's below zero, we feel for you. Come
I know.
come to the Discovery Beach House in Manuel Antonio, Costa Rica. So anyway, Cesar is part of our staff. He's he's a very important member of our staff. If he's here and something happens to the toilet, call him instantly fixed.
Television, everything. He's great. I mean, the whole team is. Eventually, you'll meet everyone one by one. But the nice thing about staying here at the Discovery Beach House is that we have an amazing staff. You know, he doesn't work just in concrete or cement. You know, there's so many things that he does, down to like if your air conditioner is acting funny, he's there, or even to just help you spot wildlife. You know, it's just face it. We always come here for the walk.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. We're good.
Hey! We're back on.
We're back on live. If there was a little glitch there, this is one of our live bloopers. We don't have to put them at the end. So you were saying, sweetie?
He also he collects the coconuts from the tree, and he'll, you know, with the machete cut them, and that way you have fresh fresh coconuts here at the Discovery. So he does more than just cement work. You know, he's a wildlife spotter, coconut cutter.
Coconut cutter.
What else?
We call them pipas here. So if you're here and you ask for a pipa, he'll know exactly what you mean. And I love that photo of you with let's see, there was a wedding here, and it was like 5 or 6 beautiful women in bikinis, and you had cut coconut.
Yeah. So let's come over here to our little area where you can see the walkway to the beach, and
Because we have a signal here.
how are we doing? So we're back.
Yeah, we're back, and we want to thank you so much for joining us. You're supposed to get closer. Oh, don't show Maria this, okay? So, okay. So, anyway, we want to thank you for joining us here at the Discovery Beach House in Manuel Antonio for another meet. I told him, don't worry, Sabrina and I will cover. You'll have trouble getting in a word edgewise. So welcome to our bloopers within our video.